Please insert drink and hit play. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BlueRayDismay. Today we are doing Sonic the Hedgehog. I have my two counterparts with me.
The Right Honorable Javier Ian Marcellus Ignatius II Esquire.
Jimmy.
And Bruno Diaz, a.k.a. Johnny C., a.k.a. Johnny Walker.
And we have a very special guest today. He goes by the name of Charles.
Hey, I'm Charles. Glad to be here. First time. Thanks for having
so
me.
much for joining.
Thanks
Long
for
time
coming.
caller, long time listener, first time caller.
Yep.
I wouldn't say that.
All right, guys. So, we're going to do a fifth of, which basically means full spoiler alerts.
Yes.
We're just going to dive right into the movie.
Spoilers incoming.
Start, middle, finish. What'd you guys think?
Well,
It's good for a Sonic movie.
it was better than I thought it would be. That's my first.
I actually
humor was on point.
I enjoyed it, and I was actually surprised at how not cheesy and not little kitty it was.
I thought I was going to be rolling my eyes the whole time.
Yeah,
but
It's a little
yeah.
cheesy.
I was laughing a lot harder than I thought I was going to be. So, yeah, that's a
Good
definite
jokes.
win.
I like Sonic's sense of humor.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
You know what it reminded me of? I guess kind of like a Ted type relationship with Mark Wahlberg, and that
I didn't
teddy
think
bear.
about that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Right? They had kind of like that companionship thing going. But except in Ted, wasn't that his alter ego or something?
Yeah, he was alive. He's a magic bear.
Yeah.
No, so now we got a magic hedgehog. So yeah,
It's not magic. He's space alien.
Yeah, he's an alien.
It's way different.
Space alien magic.
Well, it's a classic,
It's all
whatever character, fish out of water, like alien, whatever, Ted, magical bear, something, little companion. And he's lovable, and someone's going to love him, and he's going to either have to leave or stay or something. Like he's like E.T. or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a very cool ET.
Yeah.
Like it definitely.
Oh yeah.
You see how big that impulse was? I
Yeah.
think he killed a lot of people with that.
Not on purpose, so it's all fine.
It's all fine. It's never brought up again.
And then
Yeah.
Jim Carrey played the perfect
Yeah.
evil villain dude.
Yeah, what a fun movie.
He couldn't have been more perfect.
Yeah, you could.
It was really.
Who else could have had
I
more
know.
fun with Robotnik, or made him as fun Robotnik as
Nobody. I
I
can't think of anybody else. Jim Carrey was like a shoo-in for that role.
Yeah. At first, when I heard that, I was like, okay.
What? Yeah.
I was like, that's weird, but yeah, it makes total sense in the movie.
it's
Now I
like his
saw
old
the movie.
90s movies.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fun. Like Liar Liar. And
Yeah.
it's Sonic, so who is this for? Is this for us? For
Yeah,
90s
yeah.
kids? Oh no.
It is.
It's for
And
the
humor-
big kids that have kids.
It is, Sonic's an old ass
It's pretty
character.
much everyone old enough to play this
Who
game.
played the game, yeah.
Which was
Now has
me.
their own
I played the
kids.
game.
And grew up on Jim Carrey.
Yeah. And and Sonic, even the humor in the humor for Jim Carrey and what's his name, James Marsden. What's his name in the movie? I already forget.
Tom.
Tom, yeah.
Donut Lord.
Donut Lord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Donut
yeah.
Lord.
The one and only Donut Lord.
Like it's pretty funny, like adult or like
Yeah, they got a nice interaction going.
yeah,
on.
like when he's like talking to Jim Carrey about Robotnik, and he's like, oh, he's like, I was breastfed actually. He's like, oh, thanks for reminding me I was an orphan or something, or rubbing my
Orphan.
face or something
That was
like
good.
that.
He had the best lines.
Yeah, I was like,
it was good. It was like a
Little-
good mix of humor.
yeah, little lines like that were like sprinkled in throughout the,
And
like, the whole
amazingly,
movie. And I was
James
just-
Marsden made
caught me
it
off
through the
guard.
movie without dying.
Who?
Is he like Sean Bean?
Yeah.
Is he always getting knocked out?
Dude, poor Sean Bean. He's always the perfect B actor.
He's
I
Cyclops.
love it.
Yeah. It was great. Yeah, just pretty much. Yeah, I was expecting Jim Carrey from The Majestic. We got Jim Carrey from
Majestic.
Pet Detective. So we
Wow.
got fun Jim Carrey, not trying too hard Jim Carrey.
He's a fun villain.
Yeah.
Has he been a villain before?
I don't know.
The Mask.
That's not a villain. He's the hero.
Is
He
it?
robbed a bank.
Dorian Tyrell is the mask.
You know,
Killed a
I
lot.
can't
with
even.
my own eyes.
I
Yeah.
can't
Killed
even
a lot of
remember
people.
like the last Jim Carrey movie that was as memorable for me.
Yeah.
I
pretty
know.
much.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
last
earlier, is,
thing I
this
can
is one of the
remember-
better Jim Carrey movies I've seen in a
Yeah,
long
the
time.
last thing I can remember, honestly, where it's like really capturing is like Me, Myself, and Irene, where he has like this. He's got like a schizophrenic disorder, and he plays in like
No,
two different roles of
yeah.
himself. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's freaking hilarious.
And that was was that 10 years ago?
That was like 04, I think, wasn't
Oh
it?
wow.
I think
15
he had
years.
some
Yeah,
like
yeah, it was a
weird
while.
art
I can't.
movie
Yeah, I can't think of
documentary on
any
HBO a
other.
while ago.
And here we are with the original animation, which is a good thing they changed it, because if I'd been James Marsden, I'd seen that in my garage, I just would have shot it and then buried and shoveled.
Oh, that's right. There was.
Yeah.
I think the movie was postponed because there was so much social backlash from the original design of Sonic that they
Well,
had to
yeah.
push back the movie a little bit.
Well, it did look terrible.
Yeah.
Is this what we're watching right now?
Yeah, the old one. He looks
Yeah.
like the blue monkey kid from Jumanji.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he
I
does,
wouldn't
yeah.
be sympathetic to that character at all.
Wait,
I
I
would've
want
been-
And
to
that's
see
nice.
this. I didn't even really look at it. I want to see. And this, the one that we just saw today, the new one, the real one. Like he looks like a little fuzzy teddy bear.
Yeah.
that's
He's
the
cute
point.
and
He
like
looks
cuddly.
he looks like
and
his
he
video
looks
game design.
he looks like the little character, like how he looks in the game.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You'd want to be friends with him.
he
Yeah.
looks like a cartoon or 3D
He looks like
version
Ted,
of
like
himself.
Ted, like Ted's
Yeah,
little cousin.
See, look.
Yeah, they missed
this
that
other abominate. Just shoot it.
Oh,
And
geez,
shoot
yeah,
it a
it
couple
looks
times.
ugly.
It's ugly. Yeah,
doesn't have gloves.
It's not cute or like
Yeah.
fuzzy.
Oh yeah, it looks like a dirty raccoon.
yeah. it does look like more like a raccoon.
I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't look
It's
all
not
fuzzy like.
Sonic-y.
It doesn't
No.
look like Disney-esque.
And his limbs are all stretched out.
Yeah.
Well, he's like a little human, like a little
Right.
human
Yeah.
hedgehog guy.
But why is he like that? Who designed this and why
Yeah.
designed it like that? That's what I never.
I mean, he
understand.
wasn't all cute and cuddly in the game.
Yeah, he was. Look at him. You look at the cover of the box art. Look at the cover of the poster
Yeah,
right
he's
there.
plush. He's got his little belly.
Yeah,
that's
he's
in the,
adorable.
That's in the poster. I'm
Yeah,
talking
he's
in the
adorable little
Sega
cartoon
game, like the
dude.
original Sega game.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
He's got those proportions. Not that
He
weird
looks
human
like how he
proportions.
looks on the cover of the first
Oh,
game.
yeah, I guess you're right,
in the
yeah.
movie,
Yeah,
or that's
you're
what they
right.
changed him to look like.
Yeah, and of course,
Which is what I always assumed it should have been.
in the end, they left it open for a second one with Tails. They introduced Tails.
Yeah,
who
right at the
was
very end
Sonic's sidekick in the subsequent video games to the original one.
Yeah, and the second one. So it makes sense he would show up in Sonic 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And I guarantee you they're gonna make a Sonic 2. I mean,
Oh,
if
yeah.
it does,
Based on the performance so far, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
So Robotnik gets away at the end, sent away to like
The mushroom planet,
that
yeah.
they talk about throughout the whole movie. That was Sonic was supposed to go to next in line for some reason. I think did he cross out those other planets or he just can't?
Yeah,
he
they're
didn't
just-
go
He'd
there.
already
or-
been to them.
You already been to them?
They're
Yeah.
just known safe worlds, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
now I can't remember in the game.
Here's
if,
a list of places you could
if
go.
you could
probably.
travel through different worlds like that. I don't know. I can't even remember.
Just
It's
every
so
level
many.
was like that zone, so it'd be like Green Hill Zone, then Mushroom
Yeah.
Zone.
Oh,
They would
yeah,
just
okay,
be
okay.
adjacent levels.
Okay.
Right.
But it
Well,
never
that's
it never was the coins were like the portal to those worlds. I thought that was kind of weird.
Right. It was never a coin. I don't know if you went through a coin at one point, but
And was his mom?
You jump through it
always
at
an
the end
owl?
for the special area.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, so
They'd
they
be
did
big
their
portals.
homework.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So like one thing I appreciate, they did their homework here. They keep throwing little nods to the video game in without shoving it in your face.
He dropped
Yeah.
all his rings.
Yeah,
he
he
had to
falls
pick
off-
them up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
All
Yeah,
the sound effects
little
were
rings,
used, like
yeah.
not over.
Yeah.
It's not. It wasn't a very like overdone. Like
Right.
like in your face. Like here's
And-
all the
and
things.
starting
Dude,
areas.
I'm
It
gonna
was
go-
in there naturally. Like
I'm
it all
gonna go on
flowed naturally.
Xbox Live and download the Sonic pack now, the Sega pack or whatever.
yeah. They did this movie. Did its job.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got the rings. He fights the drones. He's got to spin and bump them multiple times to knock them out. And it's like all
Yeah, I wish he did like
Little
this
video game
float,
pieces.
like spin in the air and then dash like down.
What Blanca,
Move.
like a Blanca move?
Yeah, I wish he did that, or like where you can kind of suspend gravity a little bit, or your disbelief of it in this human
Yeah.
world a little more. But for the way he makes sense in like
Jim Carrey comes
doesn't
out in all
float
black.
magically.
We're watching the trailer in the background. Jim Carrey just rolls out in his little black
Yeah.
get up.
Just, yeah, just
so funny.
being exuberant and fun
He
again.
plays the perfect evil villain character scientist dude.
yeah, and I like how he calls him Dr. Eggman, or he's like Mr. Eggman because all his little pods are coming out of him all
Yeah.
the time.
And he gave everyone food names like Donut Lord and Pretzel Girl.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
Eggman.
Pretzel
Oh
Lady.
yeah, that's funny.
He reminds me of
Jim Carrey could also do Dr. Wily from Mega Man if they ever made a Mega Man movie.
Nah, they're already too similar.
He's got the mustache from this one.
That'd be too
Yeah.
much.
He reminds me of Will Ferrell in Zoolander and his assistant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, that's the other thing. This kind of reminded me of the X-Men movies because they did that whole slow down when he
I was
so
gonna
fast.
mention that. Yeah, with
That's what I was gonna say,
I
yeah.
So
They
think,
did a
riff on
bunch.
that. Yeah.
I think
Is that too
that
over-
was in Days of Future Past, where is it Flash?
Quicksilver.
Oh,
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. They're releasing Magneto from his little jail cell
Yeah.
underground, and Quicksilver. They had the infamous scene where he circles the little area and just makes everyone punch each other. So I thought of that immediately. That was great. And this one, this scene was great too. It wasn't like cheesy. It wasn't knockoff-ish. It was its own
Yeah.
little funny element.
The only thing is he going that fast to be able to do all that? It seems like
He really
kinda
shouldn't be
stopped.
able to, no,
Yeah,
but
he
it's
does
cool.
like it's fun and cool, and I think it's
You got to do it
taken
with the
from the
super
other.
speed character.
Yeah, I mean,
I
kinda
guess
have to.
that, I think
He's
in
reading
certain
Flash
parts of-
comics the whole time.
Yeah.
Like that was funny. He's like my library.
Oh,
It's
was he
just
reading
Flash
The
Flash
comics.
whirlwind
comics?
in the desert is a Flash move where he created the sandstorm to stop him
Oh,
or to
cool.
blind him.
Nice.
Wow. So nice. Yeah, a little callback. Someone did some homework.
Or the
some
people working
research.
on it seem to be just fans. Like they know
Yeah.
the character and like they're able to
Which
implement it well enough. And like yeah, and yeah, at the very end he becomes literally Robotnik with the shaves his head for some weird reason.
For no reason,
just
just to
that's
match
what
him.
you do when you go crazy and you're in the mushroom planet. He probably just ate some and then he's like, okay, I gotta shave my head now.
I was hoping his mushroom diet would make him kind of let his figure go.
Oh, get him
yeah.
plump, yeah.
Make
yeah.
him plump. I don't know. I didn't see what
How's
it
he
said.
gonna? He's got the little Sonic hair, which they didn't explain Sonic's power or why his mom's an owl. Or his,
Yeah. They definitely did not
They just kinda
explain why
throw
his
all that
mom
stuff
was
in
an
there.
owl.
Well, it
at all.
was his adopted mom or his
Well, there
stepmom.
you
or
go.
whatever,
His
yeah.
protective mom, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he said he was an orphan or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
So then, where does Tails come from?
There's
Well,
just a
somewhere-
planet
Same
full of
planet.
animals.
The same planet. I'm supposing.
Mobius.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, something changed. They probably need him back to come save
Right.
his real planet or some shit like that.
Did you catch they were playing this music, Green Hill Zone, when they were fixing their house at the end?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what they were playing? Really?
Yeah.
I missed
It was
that.
Like
on
a
the
nice
piano.
slow little piano version.
Yeah, a little
No
piano
way,
And of course, the most obvious one, the town is named Green Hill.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought that was.
dude. I feel like
His
the
home
writers
planet, though.
of this, they weren't your standard, I felt like it was like a bunch of nerds that actually enjoyed the game and wrote the damn script.
They did the character and world justice, which is
Yeah.
hard to do for any medium when you're
Yeah,
adapting
if
into a
you,
movie.
like,
So that was.
You
it
roll
was
down the list.
good.
You got like what Street Fighter, which
No, I think it was
awesomely
great. Yeah,
bad.
I thought it was.
Super Mario Brothers, which was awesomely awesome, but for different reasons. Not being Super Mario Brothers. What's the next one on the list there? I mean, anyone see Assassin's Creed? I didn't.
No.
No, Tomb Raider.
I didn't see
Tomb
Assassin's
Raider
Creed.
was all right.
Tomb Raider. Well, there's a few. There's like the origin. There's like
The Jolie ones. were
5
okay,
different
I
movies
guess.
now. Angelina Jolie. Yeah, those were like
Those-
early 2000s.
Yeah.
Doom was bad.
Oh, with The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never even bothered to
seemed
watch
like an
that.
Easy one to make.
Yeah,
Trying to think.
You
Yeah.
think these things would be knockout because they're all done for you. They have a story and they have like some kind of plot and some characters like sketched out, and you think, oh, I'll just build on this, and like
Look, he jumped into
Oh,
it.
he does
yeah, he
jump
did
into
jump
the
into
big circle,
So
into
I don't
the
know
big
what I'm
ring.
talking
He okay, at the end, so
Only
we're watching
beat the first
gameplay.
one.
We're watching a little bit of gameplay, and towards the
Wanna
end of
go
the
back, play the
level,
other one.
he goes through this massive ring and is then teleported into the next level. So
Excellent.
that makes
The
So he
bonus
sense.
does
area.
do. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes
Gives the bonus
sense.
area.
Okay.
everything makes sense.
Gotta check up on my Sonic.
Dude, these
lore.
guys were pretty accurate in their writing and their little. I wouldn't even call it an Easter egg, just kind of references.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, Detective Pikachu was the last big one that came out. And that actually wasn't terrible too. And they had like pretty well done adapted Pokemon characters for like real life type, a look to them.
Right.
And that movie was all right, I guess.
I thought I read this is now the biggest video game opening for a movie.
Yeah, it beat that.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So this is like it's a good template for other video game movies to follow.
Well, if that's the case, then
But it's the same. It's like Howard the Duck or something. It's like the same movie that you see.
Dude, they
like
have
a
to
million
make-
times
they have to
over,
make
but Sonic
DuckTales
now. Yeah,
DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Nah,
That's just Disney.
That's just got enough animated movies. But no, I'm like pretty much guaranteed we're gonna see a Sonic 2. So
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
If it
Even the end of the
Continue
movie
some-
knew that they were gonna see the end of the sequel.
Yeah.
They're like, "Here's the sequel coming up."
yeah,
dude, all I gotta say is Jim Carrey, and who was the main character? You said JBR,
James Marsden?
James Marsden. What else is he in?
He's Cyclops.
He's Cyclops. Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, he's Cyclops.
yeah.
Wait.
So he carries off the authoritative thing pretty
He was
well.
in
He's-
30 Rock,
He's Cyclops from the OG X-Men.
the first
Yeah.
X-Men. Yeah. He's
That's
old.
Where, yeah, he's old as shit.
He
That's
doesn't
why
look that old.
He's looking good.
Yeah.
he is looking good for being an old bastard. But
Yeah.
I was. What else has he been in? He's been in 27 Dresses.
Westworld.
27 dresses.
Yeah, he has. You can fact check it. He's in there
Okay.
with
I don't
what's her
even know
name?
who that is.
Yeah, it's my yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I got dragged into watching that, but yes, he is in that movie.
All right, I wouldn't admit to that in public if I were you.
Oh no, I'm screwed.
No, I gotta see it now.
you don't.
What else has he been in? I don't know.
Westworld.
Westworld, that's what he's in. Yeah. And that's coming back sometime soon.
Oh yeah,
I don't even know if he's in it. So.
Season 3's on the way apparently.
I'm trying to like. We're
I don't
watching.
know who his wife actor was. I don't know who that was.
Oh yeah, she was. I think she did a cool job.
I think I've seen her somewhere before, but I don't remember.
Mm.
But yeah, I can't wait for Tales. That'll be
Yeah.
fun. Hopefully, they do go back to his home world and they can explore that a lot more. And
Yeah.
They did have the Tails or the Knuckles.
Look, that's
characters in
where
the
he
very
goes
beginning.
super fast.
Like that was cool.
Yeah.
Watching some of the gameplay, he goes
all
super
the
fast.
little
Those little
ninja
tunnels.
Knuckles like coming in.
Yeah, I
invading.
thought this would explain
Knuckles
why.
is the third one, isn't it?
Yeah.
The little purple or pink one, whatever it
The
is,
red
red.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
with like 3 tails or something.
All
like
those
that.
echidnas were in the beginning.
Yeah, those were the dudes hunting him down in the beginning. Supposed to be bad guys. But
Yeah.
do you know why his parents are gone or why
No.
his
That's-
mom is
The owl ate them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who?
Oh yeah. She felt bad for the blue glowing hedgehog, so she didn't eat that one.
Yeah.
She raced
The
it.
the owl mom, the
The
owl
owl
mom
mom.
that speaks perfect English.
Yeah.
They all speak perfect English. I don't know. But yeah, the one thing I will say is like the part of the reason this movie works, it's they cared about the source material, but they don't take themselves too seriously. So they wanted to keep a light touch on it.
It was fun.
And it's pretty funny.
It was fun. It was funny.
Yeah,
A lot of
keep it funny.
quips. but
Again, I
Sonic's
can't
a
get
quippy
over
guy.
Jim Carrey and Cyclops. I mean, it's perfect little protagonist antagonist type of thing going on between them. I was really, again, I'm shocked at how much I enjoyed the
too,
movie.
dude.
I actually really enjoyed it.
I actually didn't. Yeah, I
I
liked
thought it was gonna be a cheesy,
I thought it
little
was gonna be
shitty,
like,
little shitty movie, but it was actually the jokes are funny, references were on point.
I could recommend it
Oh yeah,
easily
definitely,
to
yeah,
a lot of people.
Yeah,
Actually, I'd recommend playing the game and then go seeing the movie.
Yeah,
and then
just-
playing the game some more.
yeah. Even for like light humor, or whatever, it's a good. I think it's like a good all ages kind of flick.
Yeah, which you don't see anymore. It may also be part of its success because it's squarely aimed at being all ages.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it sucks that the internet was right about the design, and like they're like, oh, it's bad, so they wouldn't change it. But I think the
but
change
you
is
see?
definitely for the
It's like a
better.
blessing in
it was
disguise.
good. It was good. It was good.
I mean, the internet was right for once.
Yeah,
but
the one time.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, just make him look how he looks like in the game. Like,
Yeah.
turn that.
They
into a
did make
3D
him look.
character.
Yeah, the original.
That's what they did now, but yeah,
The
yeah.
original look of like a little human raccoon person was,
Yeah, that
little,
was
little
weird.
freaky. And like you said, JVR. Yeah, I would have shot that damn thing right in the forehead. Like, pew.
Yeah.
What is this person doing?
I don't know. We're watching the gameplay, and
Yeah.
this guy sucks. He can't get past this one little
Yeah.
part of the level.
So we're gonna let this. Charles, any thoughts?
I thought this movie, based on the trailers, would have explained why Robotnik's like the only human in the world of animals, especially with the little stinger at the end of the trailer where he's got his bald head and big mustache. I was like, oh, he'll just follow him back and be the only human there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they like didn't. They was on Earth the whole time, and they're like, all right, let's send him off. We'll set up a sequel, but it still won't be the same plot as the games just yet, if at all.
Yeah, that would be the third movie.
The third one, yeah,
Yeah,
3 movies to get to the plot of the first game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know, let's high back around.
it's kind of funny.
That's how
Because then
they-
Robotnik's got he's like, oh, I'll be stranded here for till Christmas or whatever. I don't know how he's gonna build a portal.
Well, he had
with the
one
Sonic
of the energy
for-
blades.
yeah.
It has infinite energy. He's like
Yeah.
a genius, so he's
Didn't
gonna find a
he
way.
take the energy back at the end? Isn't that what he did?
So
It looked like he
Sonic-
drained it, but he still had it on the mushroom planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked like Sonic attempted to take
Unlimited
it
power
back
is
or
unlimited power.
like withdraw from it
I thought he like took it
by
back,
harnessing
yeah.
his own energy, and then at the same time he pushed him back into the little
Yeah.
coin to get him
Oh,
out
that
of the
part
world.
was awesome. When he
Yeah.
pretty much just Sonic balled him.
He
like,
Blanca from
Yeah, he
Street Fighter
Blanca
2.
balled him
He
straight up
Blanca
to
balled him straight
just-
into the other planet.
Yeah, straight to another
Um,
dimension.
Which it sounds like you have to be on crack to watch this movie, but when you guys watch it, like you will get it. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. It all makes sense more or less.
yeah, it's like a cool little.
It does explain why in the games he uses robots or animals as power sources for his little robots.
Oh,
Because that's a
yeah.
weird power source. But you hit them and then the little animals come out. But if they're like him, they are just crazy power sources.
And that's
Yeah.
why I was trying to get Sonic the whole time.
Right. He's the most powerful.
And in the game, you got to hit him 8 times. And I was counting at the end, but he hit him way more than 8 times.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! You know the game like
8
that? Okay.
8 times.
You hit him 8 times and he dies. But
Wow.
I was counting. He hit him like 8 times, but then he hit him like 40 more times in rapid succession.
Yeah, like a ping pong ball, like on
Yeah.
fast forward.
Can't
Save the
count
animals.
those. He loves those
See, I'm
animals.
guessing he's gonna make the
Oh.
portal, and then he's gonna somehow go back to Sonic's land, and then start taking all the animals, because he assumes that they're all like Sonic, if they're from Sonic World or whatever.
Oh,
He's like,
that's
you all have
actually a
energy
cool
too, and
little
starts
thing,
invading them or
yeah.
something. Maybe that's why he's stealing all the animals all the time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he's a good power source. He made his machine go as fast as him because the
Yeah.
missiles were
Yeah,
still
yeah.
frozen and he was chasing him down the building.
yeah, he was chasing him the whole time, and that was cool. He's like, oh, my robots can't. He's like, there hasn't been a power source to be able to contain whatever. And now
Their
he-
full potential.
No, their full potential, or they can't go as fast as this alien raccoon thing.
I'm watching
Hedgehog.
the gameplay here. I'm literally considering going right now and downloading the Sega pack.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Sonic Mania, gotta try it.
Yeah, Sonic is great. First 3 games are tight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I
feel
like
it's-
this is a good movie. Do you want to rate it or?
Yeah. JVR. I know you usually reserve your right to reserve your right, but if you had
Yeah.
to rate this
Could you-
movie on a scale of
would
1
you?
to 10.
I'll still reserve my right on this.
Oh.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Johnny Walker.
Better
if
than
you
I
had-
thought, though. That's all I'll say on it. A lot better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I'll give it a straight 8.5. Really good, really funny. Graphics were good. Acting was everything was good about it. Like Jim Carrey, like I said earlier, hasn't been this funny in a movie or memorable in a long time. And it's weird that it's Robotnik that took that to happen. But yeah, Sonic new design looks great. He looks like he does. A lot more entertaining than I was really expecting. And yeah, 8.5.
8.5 out of 10. Yeah. Charles in charge over there. If you had to rate this from 1 to 10,
I'd give it an 8. It's not the most original story, but I had a good time watching it. And it's fun watching it, and that's the real point of the movie, I think, is to be entertained. I had a good time, so yeah, definitely liked it. 8 out of 10. I'm also fresh off watching it, so that always helps boost it up a little bit too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, also, I gave it 8.5 just because for a video game movie, like, that's a win. That's an extra little 0.5.
Yeah.
A little extra.
Yeah.
Overcoming the
Expecting less.
Achievement of itself.
Expecting less, but a little 0.5 more.
Yeah.
It's a
Like,
fun
good
movie.
movie by itself, but for a video game movie, oh, yeah.
Exceed
That's good.
expectations.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
All right. And you?
John Daniels here from Cali, Colombia, reporting. Yeah, guys, definitely agree with both you guys. I'm going to, if I had to rate it right now, I would even give it a full 9 out of 10. Number one, because it's complete reference and
Classic.
a very accurate reference to a video game. Okay?
Yeah, there's not a lot to
It's pretty on
fault
point.
it for.
Number two, Jim Carrey and Cyclops James Marsden. You said, is that his name? Marsden. They did very well. They're both very well known, been around, have their huge portfolios, and it was kind of it wasn't cheesy and dorky like I originally expected it to be. So yeah, the fact that it's different, it's like a fun kind of all ages kind of family movie, but even the older people can get all the references because anybody has played Sega for hours on end. So yeah, I'd even give it like a 9 out of 10. I'm not saying like you have to go see it right now, but as far as like a little family friendly movie, this is definitely one that all the family people should check out.
I'd rather watch this than the new Troll. What is it?
What?
Overboard or Overbound? Onward, yeah.
Which one?
Jesus.
Which one is that?
Yeah, there was a lot of
That
previews
weird
in that
troll
either.
movie where they
Isn't
go
that
on.
Pixar? They've never let you down before.
Haven't they? Cars 3.
I've never seen the Cars, so
Yeah.
I guess that proves my own point. Or it counters my own point.
Yeah.
James Marsden did a good job acting to what I assume was just like a model.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was Andy Serkis in a blue suit.
Yeah.
It could be either one. We'll never know.
It was just a little thing in a blue something.
Yeah,
It's like,
hey,
buddy,
it's
I love
I
you
wonder
too,
what he was
man.
looking at. Probably just looking at like some dot. That he said,
Tennis
okay,
ball.
look,
Tennis ball on a stick.
Yeah.
look at this and pretend to be emotional towards it.
You're my best friend, tennis ball.
Yeah,
instead.
literally.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
And he's like, I thought I was acting to the weird cat thing, not the cute blue thing.
Yeah.
He's like, I would have did that scene completely different.
Yeah.
He's got a Sonic plushie waving it around.
Yeah. Yeah. And he like did. It was weird that he didn't hug him at the end when he was like saying goodbye or whatever. He's like, all right, see you later.
Dude, you should just give him like a
It's
fist
too hard
bump.
to animate.
Yeah. Or like
funny.
change it or something because maybe the proportions are all different now. Or it was probably weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good times. Remember.
All good fun, great actors, great little animatrix, whatever, Martin Scorsese doesn't care for.
And that was
Yeah.
superhero movies.
I wonder if he likes this.
Well,
movie,
no, I
yeah.
think anything kind of like where it's
I
half
think
digitized, he's just
kind
not
of old and grumpy now.
That's what happens.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Dude, the most animated movie he's seen, like the closest thing he's seen to like Avengers Endgame is what was it? Bicentennial Man. Where
Those aren't the same at all.
Yeah,
that was like the closest he's seen to it, where it's Robin Williams playing like a little robot. I don't know, maybe not.
You remember he random thing? He did Bringing Out the Dead. I want to watch that movie again.
Who's that?
Scorsese.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot he did that movie.
All right, guys. Any final thoughts before we close up? We're approaching the 25-30 minute mark here.
All right. Run fast and don't lose your rings.
Right? That's advice for any well-trained woman out there.
Anybody?
Anybody. Any final thoughts? Charles in charge?
Nah, just a few more references. Like his ping pong table was another level hilltop zone. They had the Sanic meme in there for a second.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh.
The crazy guy showing the drawing of the Blue Devil was the Sanic meme.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's funny.
Man, you
I
really
didn't
know
notice
you
that.
know your Sega references. I guess
Yeah.
you're like a huge Sega. I mean, I played this for hours on
It's a
end.
fun
but
game.
It was
Yeah.
I haven't played it recently, so I don't know all of the.
Yeah, like I want to
You
go
beat
play
it in like an hour, so
I
it's
wanna
easy
go-
to replay a
I
bunch.
want to go play the third one.
And he didn't get hit by any spikes. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of the spikes in that movie.
Yeah. Johnny Walker, any final thoughts?
Yeah, it's a good time. Go see it. I'd recommend it. Anybody likes decent children movies or good video game movies?
Right. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Catch us next week when we will be doing something that we haven't decided on yet. Thanks so much, and take it easy. Don't forget to watch this. Have a good one.
Sanic.